A group of people planned to contribute equally towards a water project which needed Kenyan shilling 2 million to complete. But after some time, 40 members withdrew from the project. As a result, each of the remaining members were to contribute an additional 2,400 more. So the question is asking us find the original number of members in the group. So let's assume that the original members in the group were just n. So the new members will be n minus 40 after 40 of them have withdrawn from the group. Okay, now each contributes when before the withdrawal 2 million divided by the number of people, that is before withdrawal, and each will contribute after withdrawal 2 million divided by the number of people, the new ones, which are n minus 40. Now the difference between these two is 2,500. So we're going to set up an equation: 2 million divided by n minus 40 minus 2 million divided by n is equivalent to 2,500 Kenyan shilling. Now when we're going to look for the LCM of n minus 40 and n, so we're going to multiply the LCM of n minus 40 and n across. So we multiplied here, and we multiplied here. From here we're going to cancel the like terms. We're going to have n multiplied by 2 million, that's just 2 million n, then minus 2 million times n, 2 million n, then we have minus multiplied by minus, that is positive, 2 million times 40, that is 80 million. This equals to 2,500 multiplied by n times n is n squared minus n times 40, 40n, and then we close. As you can see here, we have got these two will disappear. Those are like terms, 2 million n minus 2 million n. On the left hand side, we are going to have only 80 million is equivalent to 2,500 multiplied by n squared minus 40n. Divide both sides by 2,500. We're going to have 32,000 on the left hand side equals to n squared minus 40n. We can take positive 32 to the other side of the equation. We'll have n squared minus 40n minus 32,000 equals to 0. We formed a quadratic equation, therefore we need to get the value of n. So what you're going to do is we can use what we call the quadratic formula, which states n equals to minus b positive negative square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a, where a is the coefficient of n squared, in this case 1, b is the coefficient of n, in this case negative 40, and c is the constant negative 32,000. From here we're going to do what you call substitution. You can use this side of the board. We'll have n equals to minus 40, that is minus b. Remember 40 has also negative, and in the formula we have another negative. That gives us positive 40, positive negative, the square root of negative 40 squared minus 4, a is 1, multiplied by negative 32,000, then divided by 2 times 1. This will likely give us n equals to 40, positive negative, the square root of. Now what you're going to have here, we have a negative here and we have a negative here. This is going to give us a positive 16 minus 40 squared will be 1600, and then we're going to add 4 times 32,000, that's 128,000, and then divided by 2 times 1, which is 2. A value of n equals to 40 positive negative, the square root of 1,600 plus 128,000, that is 129,600 divided by 2. N is the same as 40 positive negative. What is the square root of 129,600? That's the same as 360 divided by 2. Either n is equal to 40 plus 360 divided by 2, or n is equivalent to 40 minus 360 divided by 2. The first value of n will be 400 divided by 2, that is 200. The second value of n is the same as negative 320 divided by 2, which is the same as negative 160. As we all know, we cannot have negative people, and therefore the correct value of n will be 200. So the original number of people is 200. The new number of people is 200 minus 40, which is 160.